Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone.
Settle down,
this
donkey.
is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn.
Okay.
Folks, today we are taking a look at Shrek Forever After, or Shrek 4 if you want to call it. This is from 2010. This whole ride's been so much fun. I can't wait to see how they wrap things up for now in the Shrek story. So this is going to be great, I am sure.
Obviously, the first three have been so much fun to watch. I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see how the new parents are doing.
Yeah, this has been a really fun ride, and just overall, phenomenal animation, a hilarious story, incredibly lovable characters. I'm excited for another one.
Looking forward to this. Man, I hope they give Eddie Murphy and Donkey some more screen time, because that is the best thing going in these films. Let's go!
Once upon a time, a long time ago, a king and a queen had a beautiful daughter named Fiona. But she was possessed by a terrible curse.
Look at that photo.
Whose voice is this now?
Only true love's kiss could lift her curse. The king and queen were forced to resort to more desperate measures.
Oh, look at the animation for this one. Oh, he's not a
Hey.
frog anymore.
This must be
Well,
a
this is,
flashback.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, they looked old, though.
Yeah, but remember, we lost the dad.
Yeah, he was the frog.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
it took him
Oh,
like
yeah,
the frog
that's right.
croaked.
Yeah, yeah.
It took him 30 minutes to croak.
That's right.
Got a lot of kids.
Only true love's kiss could break Fiona's curse.
This may be our last hope.
Deceitful.
He's Rumpelstiltskin. Mrs. Highness.
How do you do?
Oh, jeez.
Get down.
Fifi.
So we all put an end to our daughter's curse?
You signed the kingdom of far, far away over to me.
That's not a good idea.
I love how it hisses.
But to sign over our entire kingdom?
If your kingdom's worth more to you than your daughter,
Nothing is worth more to us than our daughter.
just sign it, and all your problems will disappear.
Your Highness, the princess, she's been saved.
Just in the nick of time.
Who saved her? No one would have guessed that an ogre named Shrek would save the beautiful Princess Fiona. And then lived happily ever after.
You're gonna have to pay for that. Oh, I'm not a real boy.
You want to be? I wish that ogre was never born.
All right, so we got the setup.
Yeah.
Wake up, Daddy, wake up.
Did my little Fergus make a... Whoa! Oh, that's diabolical.
Oi!
Oi.
The lovable log that showed us you don't have to change your undies.
Star Tours.
What Shrek's up to in there?
Okay, the dragon goes under the bridge, through the loop, and finally into the castle.
Highness!
Ah!
Winter, spring, summer,
Playdate.
Donkey! Oh, hey, there's
Hey,
Puss.
Shrek kissed the princess, and they lived happily.
Ever.
After.
Look, a shooting star.
What did you wish for?
That every day could be like this one.
Oh, come here, you. One heart.
Antonio.
Morning. Better out than in.
Oh, it's
Oh, here we
going
go,
to be
repeat.
like every...
Yeah. Oh. Oh, in the ball. Okay. They got us.
Playdate. Can I be there?
Shrek, the outhouse is clogged up.
And they lived.
Happily.
Ever?
After?
Oh, he's going to get so sick of this routine.
No! Got a friend.
Come on. Oh!
What's he got here? Oh, I'm missing the old days.
Roar.
Seeing if he still got it. Traveling in
Drag.
style.
That is great travel right there.
Almost as good as an eagle.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, singed them. Oh, so that's kind of like their cabin. That's what I'm. Nice.
Would you sign our pitchforks and our torches?
Happy birthday, Bash! No more diaper rash! 1-year-old are not a pain, friends still remain the same refrain!
Come on, Shrek, it's a sing-along. You've got to sing along.
Could you do that ogre roar of yours for my son? He's a big, big fan.
Hear the roar!
You know,
Honey, why don't you go check on the cake?
voila. Oh, what is that supposed to be?
It's a party, Shrek. You gotta cheer up.
I'm in a great mood, actually. Hold it together. Just hold it together.
What happened to the cake?
Trust me, it's an improvement.
Just because you're an ogre doesn't mean you have to eat like one.
Looks like you forgot the candle.
He's going to explode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's the cake?
It's a cake.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
Z-Pigs?
What's going on?
Oh, Shrek, your pants are weak.
Hear the roar!
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
Oh, I like how they did it. They're all popping for it.
You did it!
Are you okay?
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, smash the kid's birthday cake.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable.
Tell me about it.
I'm talking about you.
I used to be an ogre. Now I'm just a jolly green joke. All I want is for things to go back to the way they used to be, when the world made sense.
Before you rescued me from the Dragon's Keep.
Exactly.
Shrekky.
Yep.
letting her snap a little bit.
You have 3 beautiful children, a wife who loves you, friends who adore you. You have everything. Why is it the only person who can't see that is you?
He's not buying in.
Oh. She let him off easy, too.
Yeah.
And guess who heard all of that?
Yep.
That's just great.
Rumpelstiltskin over there.
Holy crap!
That thing is huge.
When did it get so big?
Sling back there and apologize.
That's what I was just wondering.
Thing coming.
Anyone, oh, help me.
I'm stuck.
Oh, Grandma? Is that you?
Mr. Ogre, please don't eat me.
I'm not gonna eat you. I already had a big bowl of curly-toed weirdo for breakfast.
Let me give you a ride. I insist. I envy you. Go live the life of an ogre.
Wish I had just one day to feel like a real ogre again.
Uh-oh.
Magical transactions are my specialty. Come on. King for a month, night for a week. Ogre for a day. It'll be just like the good old days when your swamp was your castle.
All right, what's the catch?
Catch? No.
Always a catch.
Oh.
I knew it. So what do you want?
A day. You gotta give something to get something. You gotta give a day to get a day. That's all. No one will even know you're gone.
Still, I don't know.
Hey, no problem. Forget it. No big deal.
So what day would I have to give up?
Oh, I don't know. Any day. A day from your past. A day some meddling oaf stuck his big nose where it didn't belong, destroying your business, ruining your life.
The day he rescued Fiona.
Well, how about the day I met Donkey? Now there's a day I'd like to take
Oh,
back.
it was the same day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What about a day you wouldn't even remember? Like a day when you were a baby.
Take any of those days you want. Take them all for all I care.
Oh,
just
no.
one will do. A day from your childhood it is.
Oh, Shrek,
There's
what did
probably
you...
nobody to stop him at this point.
Go on, Shrek.
You signed it. Have a nice day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Oh.
We come across. Such a feeling's
Oh, no.
He's loving it.
thing I want the world to be. Makes you special.
Oh, that was a hell of a sign.
Yeah.
He could swing on that.
Muddy snow angel. Well, I assume this is gonna go like he misses his family then, and
Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's Fiona. Oh, swamp's all dried up.
My home. Fiona! Are you in there?
Not even there. Oh, it is.
Oh, it's not
Never even happened.
All right, Rumple. This wasn't part of the deal.
Fine print.
Didn't read the fine print, did you?
now he's going to.
Is that our donkey dragons?
No, those are, looks like arrows. Oh.
Oh, the witches.
Oh, the witches.
Ogre! We've got another one, ladies. Get him!
You got another one.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at those.
Ooh.
You have the right to sit.
Oh. Pumpkin bomb.
Hobgoblin?
Oh, no.
Well, this is interesting.
Tomorrow clears away the cobweb.
Donkey, stop with this singing, will you? Donkey! Ow! Ow!
Oh, they're not going to know each other, are they?
No.
Well, Donkey's not going to know him, is he?
Come what may.
Donkey.
Quiet down there.
Your own.
I hate this song.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm keeping my baby. Will you witches make up your mind, please?
Yeah.
They take from me. They can't take away.
That's from Coming to America. Yes. Love it.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe Eddie threw that in there.
I think you must have me confused with some other talking donkey. I've never seen you before in my life. Hey, and how you know my name anyway?
It's me, Shrek.
A donkey and an ogre friend? That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Oh, this donkey's got attitude.
The same place they take every ogre, to Rumpelstiltskin.
Quiet!
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh.
Just hit me with your best shot.
We kind of getting like a It's a Wonderful Life vibe out of this one.
I'm getting Back to the Future Part 2 vibes out of this one. This is Hill Valley. They're going to about to roll
No,
up
look
on
at that.
Gladiator. Animal Crackers versus the Gingerbread Man.
Well, you wanted to be.
This
not
is
like
Back to the
again.
Future Part 2 instead of Biff Tower.
Yeah, but it's Rumpelstiltskin.
It's Rumpelstiltskin's castle.
Move it!
Oh, look at that.
Don't worry, Donkey. I'll get us our lives back.
All right, so we got. Wow, what a change in this world.
Yeah.
Well, remember, he said that like magicians and stuff weren't really a thing anymore. So like the witches weren't doing anything.
Oh,
look at
there's
the pigs.
Fifi. There are pigs.
Nice.
You've got another customer.
Bring me my business wig. Okay, go.
Oh, please make me a real boy.
Terms are in the details, Balsa boy.
Stiltskin.
This is the guy that made all this possible. Thanks to you, the king and queen signed their kingdom over to me.
Oh, that's right.
And then they disappeared.
And the fine print.
Yep.
You gave me a day from your past when you were an innocent little babe. Once this day comes to an end, so will you.
Good job, Shrek.
Oh.
Where's my family?
Silly little ogre. You never met Fiona.
How's that for a metaphysical paradox?
Metaphysical paradox.
Nice.
That was a good move.
You know what would help morale around here? Flip-flop Fridays. Feel comfortable. The breeze on your toes.
It's on the broom.
Place is huge. I'm surprised that Broom supports him, considering he's not like a witch.
Well,
I'll be right back, Donkey.
I'm glad I'm not you.
No, not my pretty ball.
Jeez. Oh, you know, we're not even going to get to hear Mother.
Wolfie, my angry wig.
Ah, it's like a troll.
Looks like what's his face from
The Heat Miser.
Megamind. Remember the bad guy in Megamind
Okay.
with the red hair?
Off of me.
Jonah Hills.
Yes, Jonah Hills. Yep.
Just take my wallet. Just take my wallet.
He's snapped.
I'm your friend. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna let go.
Please eat my face last and send my hoofs to my mama.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Call,
His face.
and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend.
Jeez.
Run away! Who needs you?
Oh no.
Boy, Shrek really got himself in a pickle here.
Yeah, he's got to find some magic or something
Oh, he still had one of the.
Oh,
in his pocket. Yeah.
that's a nice stark memory right there.
Oh no.
I've never seen a ogre cry.
I'm not crying.
Oh, something to be ashamed of. I mean, I cry all the time. Or think about baby kittens, or my grandma kissing a baby kitten, or a little baby grandma kitten.
Grandma kitten.
By the way, why are you upset?
I was tricked into signing something I shouldn't have.
His fine print is crafty.
I know.
His exit clauses are sneaky.
Yeah.
Exit clause.
What did you say?
You didn't expect him to make it easy for you.
Was it the
I didn't
capital
spend all that
letters?
time around witches without picking up a few tricks. And make this little match up here and bring this corner here like this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it was the capitals.
There. Try, lose, bliss. Now who's Luke?
Got to fold it a different way.
Yeah.
True love's.
True love's kiss.
Oh, he's got to find
Got to get
Fiona.
Fiona again.
Well, you're going to have to take me to dinner first.
True love's kiss will render this contract null and void. If Fiona and I share true love's kiss,
Back legs.
I told her I wished I'd never rescued her.
Shrek?
Shrek! They keep dragging the net. Go ahead. I'ma just hang back here and find us some breakfast.
Was she gonna be rescued?
Is she going to be there?
I don't think she's going to be there.
He certainly didn't have
I
to
think
face the dragon yet.
You just
did
saw
he?
the dragon by now. I
Fiona!
think.
Yeah, nobody's been there for a long time.
All those markings.
She never got rescued.
Yeah.
If I didn't save Fiona, then who did?
Charming?
Farquhar.
Oh, are we going to see him again?
No,
Or is that F for
way.
Fiona?
This is the favor Fiona was supposed to give me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Your nose is the only chance I have of tracking down my wife.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a donkey, not a dog.
Wait a minute. Whatever it is sweet,
Fiona.
luscious, and tasty.
Hey, that's my wife you're talking about.
Luscious and tasty.
Waffles! And I thought the Waffle Fairy was just a bedtime story.
Donkey, don't eat that. Don't you find that a wee bit suspicious? Oh, you're gonna. I'm just. What are you? Bad donkey. Listen, I said don't.
The face.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're going. It's going to boot you.
Look out! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Ah! Help me!
Wonder if this is
Oh, the ogres.
All the ogres are living.
Watch your hand.
Hey, it's a new guy.
Fate has delivered us a comrade in arms, and for that we are thankful.
Resistance?
We fight for freedom.
I didn't know we could do that.
You can't eat me. I got the mange.
I got the mange.
Oh, she's back.
Is this Fiona?
Oh, no way.
I didn't think she'd be an ogre.
Good luck, Shrek.
Yeah.
Good luck, Shrek.
I'm so happy I found you.
Claymore.
For future reference, personal space is very important to me.
You don't know who I am, do you?
No.
We're married. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
I guess I must have kicked him harder than I thought.
Fiona.
Witches!
Oh no! Witches! Witches!
Come on now.
You know, I'm surprised no one's mentioned the jawline on that one dude.
It's pretty impressive. I'm hyper-focused on trying to figure out who his voice is.
Fiona, that's the third patrol today. We can't hide forever.
Trust me, Brogan. After tonight, we won't have to.
Well, I see who wears the chainmail in your family.
Look at it smiling.
We've gone from the bottom to the top, ladies.
We're a family.
Oh.
So one got away.
Who cares? The ogre who got away is Shrek. And if he shares a kiss with Fiona by sunrise, well, it is the end of the world.
Yelling makes me so parched.
Oh, they don't like
Anyone
water.
care for some water?
Does anyone care to tell me what's going to take to get this ogre?
Professional bounty hunter?
Oh.
Stillskin is leading tonight's ogre hunt himself.
He'll be vulnerable.
The plan's simple. They'll reach the river by midnight. Once they reach the clearing, I'll give the signal. Wait, what's this?
That's my chimichanga stand.
Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson.
Yeah, that's Craig Robinson.
Y'all are gonna be really hungry after this ambush, okay?
How am I ever gonna get her to kiss me before sunrise?
Why don't you just tell her what you told me? You know about how you're her true love.
Why didn't I tell her that you're married to a fire-breathing dragon and you have little mutant donkey dragon babies?
I do?
I'm a daddy?
Hello?
Oh, boy.
Is she going to be with somebody else?
There's a cat purring.
Oh.
You should not be here.
Puss?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What happened to you? You got so far? Where's your hat? Where's your belt? But your puss in boots.
Maybe once.
All you have to do is help me get a kiss from Fiona.
What are you doing?
Brought you a little something to ease the tension.
A gift basket?
You're welcome. Heart-shaped box of slugs.
This really isn't the time.
Ooh, what's this? Coupons!
I suggest you take your gift basket and go make yourself useful.
I was just trying to be friendly. No hard feelings?
Oh boy.
And a quick kiss goodbye.
Have the years of prim and pampery made me soft?
Don't be silly. Now, who's a pretty kitty?
I am.
He's here.
Nice.
Oh
Is it gonna
boy.
be-
No.
That's him right there.
I mean, who's the actor? You know?
Oh,
You call this guy a bounty hunter? What? Oh, no.
It's the Beastie Boys. Sure shot.
Oh, Shrek.
You can't end tyranny on the empty stomach. Go on now.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yuck.
Just keeps getting worse.
Yup.
Here it comes. Look at him.
I see you. Hey, everybody. Who wants dessert?
oh.
Whoa, where'd you get these?
Fiona's garbage. Just another gift for some clueless lover boy.
Oh, no. There's a line.
Diaz!
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm getting ready for an ambush.
It's got the towel.
This one taken?
We use that to clean the toilets. There you go, Chief.
Okay. Oh!
Oh.
Hey, Scott?
Scott.
Hey!
Yeah. Fiona?
World had less color than you.
Weapons just keep getting bigger.
Oh, steal the deal. Oh, is he gonna like this Fiona more?
Oh.
But even if they kiss, it's still, well,
it's got to be
in the timer.
Yeah.
Give me your hand. Dragon goes under the bridge through the loop.
Oh, lovely.
Into the castle.
Oh, they're connecting.
It seems like you can handle yourself. Go get ready for the mission.
I will, but Fiona, if
It's an order.
No, he might not be here long enough for that.
No.
Order! Oh, momento! I am not believing what I have just witnessed. You and Fiona, there was a spark.
I am her true love. I ended her curse.
You know of her curse. You are the one. You must prove it to her. Go to her when she's alone and tell her something not only her true love will know. Know about what?
Yes.
There's a whole lot of
Can we get one of Can we get one of these? Can we get one of these?
Oh, that'd be great. Yes. You know, why didn't Shrek just lead off with that? Like, hey, I know your rhyme. I know your. Well, granted, then we wouldn't have a movie.
Well,
but,
he didn't think of it.
Secure your positions.
Get back in position.
You need to know once and for all who I really am. The ogres, Rumpel, your curse.
How do you know about my curse?
Okay, please hear me out. I can explain everything.
Oh, they're gonna miss it.
No, missing it.
Where's Fiona's signal?
What's she waiting for?
Oh boy, things
He's
are gonna get
not
worse.
gonna be
He's
in
not
there.
even in there.
It's like the Trojan horse just with a
Know
goose.
that when you see a shooting star, you cross your fingers on both hands, scrunch up your nose, and you make a wish. And I know that you sleep by candlelight. You're afraid you're going to wake up back in that tower. I know that the reason you turn human every day is because you've never been kissed by me.
Oh boy.
You move fast.
It's not me doing the moving.
Oh no.
Why is this happening?
Love?
Oh no! It's the Piper!
She sounded so concerned.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's the Piper.
Animation on that one was pretty.
That was pretty cool.
good.
Oh.
We saved the day!
Uh-oh.
I thought they were gonna maybe make it.
Yeah.
Donkey, can I borrow your tongue? Say what? No hair. All right.
Stop! Huh? Puss, say something.
Puss? So that's how you knew so much about me.
Oh no.
Kiss me.
What?
It's the only way to save your friends.
Get out of
You used to believe that a single kiss could solve everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
just
does
like
she,
that?
But does she believe?
Yeah, does she believe?
No.
That only worked for Shrek.
No,
True love's kiss was supposed to fix everything.
wasn't true love.
True love didn't get me out of that tower. I saved myself. Did you cry yourself to sleep every night, waiting for a true love that never came?
I'm your true love.
Then where were you when I needed you?
Oh, well, I mean that's heavy, right? Like, because it goes. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daphne.
Goes against what he wanted.
Maybe you kissed her wrong?
The kiss didn't work because Fiona doesn't love me.
Not yet.
Well, prove it to her.
Still got, I don't know, 15 minutes left in the movie.
Shrek, and Fiona are together. Wolfie, my speech wig. And Piper, pull my socks up. We tight.
Attention, citizens.
Hey!
Please stay tuned for a message from our tyrannical dictator.
Shepherd of your dreams. Recently, a certain somebody called Shrek. That is why I come to you, dear citizens. The deal of a lifetime. Just think about it.
The kiss didn't work. It's over. My life was perfect, and I'm never gonna get it back.
Then why'd you sign it all the way to Rumpelstiltskin in the first place?
Because I didn't know what I had until it was gone. All right?
Cinderella
Didn't
should
know
have told
what I
him.
had.
Surrender now! You win! One hand me, green devil! What are you doing?
Bounty.
What are you talking about, Cracker?
I can still fix this.
Now, how you gonna do that?
I'm gonna give Rumpelstiltskin exactly what he wants.
That was a hard C.
It's a hard C.
Oh no!
Oh,
Were you going to eat that?
he just
That's not even an ogre, it is a troll. And that...
Oh, there's the kid.
Yep.
Shrek, honest!
The eye.
Where is he? How hard can it be? I want him, I want him, I want him!
I hear you're looking for me.
All right. Who turned him in? Who gets the deal?
Oh, the workaround.
Oh,
He brought
yeah,
himself in.
Well, if I'm turning myself in, I get the deal of a lifetime.
Only true love's kiss can break your contract.
I'm not here to get my life back.
Then what do you want?
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, he's going to bring everybody back to
Yeah.
impress Fiona.
I don't know. Not much of a storybook ending.
All that matters is that they're free.
I bet Fiona'd be really touched to hear that. I guess you can tell her yourself.
Oh.
Fiona!
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh,
Look at
no.
that.
They can't kiss.
Fiona isn't all ogre.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this mother.
Oh, he's slimy.
Nobody's smart but me!
That was a really brave thing you did, Shrek.
No, you were right. I wasn't there for you. And not just at the Dragon's Keep, but every day since.
You're here now.
Let go of me. I've got to save Shrek.
Don't be a fool, mule.
She's right.
Man, Shrek and me just busted out of that place. The same way we gonna bust in.
His face.
Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Shrek and Fiona. To put the past behind us once and for all. A princess's worst nightmare. Fiona's old flame. The keeper of the keep.
Oh, the dragon.
For a half second, I was like, toothless?
All you got to do is call.
Donkey?
And puss.
He's got
He's
this
got his
boots.
gear on.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Donkey, woo her! Your wife!
Girl dunk. It's a girl dragon, remember?
Yes.
Hello.
Dead.
Oh, that didn't work.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
I call you.
We're in love. Melt the chains.
Fiona! Hold on!
Witch.
Oh, this guy's got it.
There you go.
The dragon goes under the bridge, to the left, and finally into the castle.
Oh!
Look at that.
So long!
Back to the future, off the edge. And
yeah.
Fifi.
We make a pretty good team.
You have no idea.
Gotta work fast.
Oh, just like in the photo. Start seeing it fade.
Shrek?
He's got to kiss her at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
His day is...
Shrek,
It's all right.
there has to be something I can do.
You've already done everything for me, Fiona. You gave me a home and a family. Fergus, Farkle, and a little girl named Felicia.
I've always wanted to have a daughter named Felicia.
And someday, you will.
Oh.
I got the chance to fall in love with you all over again.
Where'd it go, Shrek?
It's gonna work. So is he going back to his timeline?
it's too late. No.
And now they're gonna see. Oh, is she not changing?
Yeah, she didn't change.
You are still an ogre.
True love's form.
Impossible!
The kiss worked.
Oh, it's all gonna change.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't smash the cake.
He turned around.
Shrek, are you okay?
Oh, Fiona, I've never been better. Sweetheart, I believe this is yours.
Thank you, Daddy.
Aww. Hey.
Learn something new.
Well, that's what their ears are for now.
I always thought that I rescued you from the Dragon's Keep. It was you that rescued me.
Aw.
And they gave some Shrek some, like, one-liners.
They did.
Oh.
Or is it?
Or is it? Now, what are they singing this? Oh. Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. Shrek and the Beanstalk. Shrek Forever After brought us back, I think, to everything all of us love about the whole Shrek universe and everything. Just real quick for me, I absolutely love Fifi. Now, if you guys watched Kung Fu Panda on our channel, you know that I love the geese. I don't know what it is. When they hiss and they get the wings going, it's hilarious to me. I don't know why. But so,
like, what are you gonna do? Whap!
So for me, Fifi was great. I was sorry to see him go at the end there, but he was working with Rumpelstiltskin, so what are you gonna do, I suppose. But no, this one was a lot of fun. I liked the idea of using the Pied Piper as the villain because it was something so different. It wasn't just like a big baddie that's gonna come down and take out Shrek or go after Fiona and everybody. So I really liked the use of a different fairy tale figure in this case. I thought that was a lot of fun. This story was just awesome. Now, we poked a little fun at it and had some fun with maybe some Back to the Future references. There was definitely Coming to America reference in there. If it didn't make the cut, I'm sure a lot of you know what we're talking about, where Eddie Murphy brought back the Randy Watson singing from Coming to America, which was a lot of fun. And I really liked how they did it. They dropped in a bunch of references that we might get, kind of like they did in the first one and the second one, but it wasn't a ton where it took away from the story and took you out of it. So that was a lot of fun. But again, the story, the acting, the jokes, the animation, of course, shout out to everybody who worked on that, because it's light years better. I shouldn't say better. That's not the right word for it. It's light years improved on the other ones. It's just that much improved. And of course, with technology, being that this was 2010, you're going to have that. But an absolute knockout of an animated movie for us. I think we all loved it. I loved the story. I liked, again, the little bit of the Back to the Future or It's a Wonderful Life, where what if you had never been born? What would happen? And then you get that taste of life and you realize how terrible it is and you have to try to fix it. So it makes for a really interesting story where you don't really know how Shrek is going to pull it off. And then here it was, True Love's Kiss one more time. Donkey kind of got the fine print correct on the contract. Eventually he got it. Shrek had to figure it out a little bit. But this one was great. Eddie Murphy was absolutely stellar. Antonio Banderas was just awesome. And I cannot wait to check out Puss in Boots when we finally get to it, because I got a feeling that one is just going to be lights out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, we not saying anything was really wrong with 3, but this was a whole lot better, and it was a lot more fun. It was an interesting idea to have Rumpelstiltskin as the heel in this, and he's making you sign these contracts and you have to read the fine print, and it even seemed like Shrek at first was very like, are you sure? Not sure if I should sign it. And then he's like, yeah, don't worry. And nothing's in it for me. Maybe just when you're a baby or something. So he was giving him the little hints. And then it turns out, obviously, it was a day he was born, a la It's a Wonderful Life. And, that was such a great movie. And it's perfectly fine for me for Shrek to, kind of borrow from that, as well as Back to the Future and everything else. But it was just so cool to see then how they were still using that Fiona. Oh, hey, Fiona's come back. Well, what do you mean? Well, yeah, she's got to be gone all day because she's a princess all day, and she can't let them know that she's an ogre. So that was kind of an interesting way around that. So I really like that. And then I love the false finish where they did kiss on the bridge. You saw everything spin around and then nothing. And obviously, they didn't find their true love yet. Well, at least she didn't yet. Yep. And so we had to see a great reason why and have him free all the other ogres. We saw them chained up. And then I was hoping that Donkey would woo Dragon right away. Fortunately, that didn't happen, even though he thought they were in love and he said he would call her later. And then having the Puss in Boots as, the tubby cat, because we've all had that cat that's a little bit bigger, and then just barely moves and can't go on, could barely run on all fours because his stomach is just dragging on the ground. But then at the end, it was all about love, and that he ended up proving his love to her and maybe he'll make the cut, but Diamond Dave was just like, man, Shrek getting all the one-liners. He had it was like the perfect day because I got to fall in love with you again, and absolute perfect, and just him demonstrating his love. So yes, absolutely love this movie.
Crazy over here. This was so much fun, and I mean so much fun. And the first two I thought were incredible. The first one I loved. The second one I think I liked a little bit more. And the third, for me, it just didn't hit quite as hard as... What is this for? Mine's behind me over here.
Oh, well,
that's yours. The third one, it just didn't hit quite as hard. It was a lot of fun. It was still a good movie, but I didn't take away quite as much as I did from the first two. But this, they feels like they all sat down and said, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a few new characters. We're gonna really gut punch people with some hard life lessons. Look, the first one, we learned all about, hey, you have to, not judge people for what they are on the outside, but truly get to know them past the superficial, and you find out so much more about people. The second one was just all kinds of fun, kind of went off the same thing. The third, like I said, the third one was good, but this one, of course, being a relatively new father with a 3-year-old, I think I can say that's new. I suppose it's all relative. Newish,
the new we're off.
Newer off. I still, think it's new. It hits hard, and I mean, look, I think I wouldn't trade my life for anything in the world. I wouldn't. And every single moment I had in my past, and I don't care if this sounds cliche, it leads me up to where I'm at right now. So any, the whole butterfly effect, any little bit of my past that I could change, if it would, put me in a spot where I don't have my little guy, I don't hesitate for a second to say I wouldn't change anything. But I think we all look back on our younger single days and stuff like that. We went out, did what we want, did this and that. Having kids and having a family and having that responsibility, it is a lot of work. And there's times when you're tired. And, I'm preaching to the choir to anybody who's out there who's got kids. And it's interesting that we're watching this today when just this past weekend, my fiance and I had our first weekend away in a while. Our mom came and stayed. We went away, and it was nice. A chance to kind of get away and do adult stuff. But you miss the little guy, and you get back to home, and you're like, this is exactly how it's going to be. So this was a very kind of relatable story. And I just have one, so I'm imagining, somebody who had triplets. I'm not pointing fingers at Shrek. For somebody who had triplets, I'm imagining that's tough, especially when it's such a massive lifestyle shift. It's going to be a lifestyle shift for anybody who has kids, but a little bit more if you're an ogre. But I thought they had a lot of really good lessons. It was, there was that time where it took Puss in Boots to say, "Tell her something that only you would know," and I'm like, that's like the code, something only you would know to make her realize. But it was a fun story, just laced with very, very relatable things to anybody who's a parent, and really anybody who's whether you have kids or not, whether you found yourself in a spot in life where you're stressed out with things and wishing it could be different, and something happens, you're like, shit, I had it all, I had it good, and and it was really impactful at the end when we figured we were going to get the happy ending, right? Like, I didn't figure that we were things
be out of there.
Things were going to drop off, but it was still, they kind of push it. But when he said to her, I'm lucky because I got to fall in love with her all over again, and she's shedding a tear, Shrek sheds a tear earlier, Donkey's crying, everybody's crying. I mean, this was so wholesome. I mean, it was such a good movie, when he's got the squeaky toy, and it was like, oh my god, like an emotional gut punch. I liked a couple of the throwbacks. Look, the fact that they did The Greatest Love of All with Eddie Murphy singing, which is a throwback to if you haven't seen the movie Coming to America, it was a throwback to one of Eddie Murphy's most iconic roles in a very famous scene in cinema history, I guess, for all kinds of different reasons. But that, I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but we all popped real hard at the Lionel Richie when Donkey had to fall back in love with a dragon. They really just got this one. And like I said, I think we all agreed, and I think people in general agreed that they slipped a little bit with the third one, and I don't know how everybody else felt about this one, but so far we're going across the table. I'm going to kick it over to Diamond Dave here. I thought they absolutely nailed this one. This was a beautifully done. I'm not, for me, the animation, given the story, it was clearly better, but it didn't impact much for me. I'm guessing in the theater it was probably a different visual experience than the first one.
It didn't need to rely on
but
it.
what a home run. What an absolute home run.
Yeah, I thought this one was a definite improvement for 3, because 3 for me was kind of this one though, I feel like they probably they came back in with a little bit more adult humor. It feels like they gave a mixture from 1 and 2 and then just said, here we go on our way out, because I can't imagine in 2010 they were, let's take a good decade break and then we'll circle the wagons back.
Right.
But so I thought they did a pretty good job of trying to get what made 1 fantastic, 2 really, really good. 3, I feel like they probably just said, let's take 1 or 2 things from there, and then we'll make.
Yeah, they
4.
tried to do something new.
Yeah, so I enjoyed this one much more than number 3. And if you enjoyed 3, awesome on you. Just didn't connect with me. Cool to see. Brogan. I was trying to fight in my head, like, God, whose voice is that? Of course, it's the great John Hamm. Jane Lynch, I'm surprised I didn't catch Jane Lynch's voice. Shame on me. Craig Robinson.
We got him right.
Yep, so it was cool to see some of those voices, and I think there was Ryan Seacrest was in here. Missed that.
Butter pants.
Kristen Shaw, she was great.
figured her
I
out,
missed
yep.
that one.
But
She was
she's
great
got
in
an
Last Man
iconic
in the world.
voice.
Yep. Meredith, Vera, all that. So it looks like they kind of tried to bring in some people for some quick hits. The story overall was pretty good. If you're a parent, you kind of related big time to the beginning. But I think the story overall for anyone is just outside of parents too. If you feel like you have no time, and you wish you had that, like you were kind of alluding to, Dave, where, man, I wish I had more time, or hey, I wish it was back in the old days. So a lot of people can relate to that. So that message in here was pretty unique to see, in the way they told it. In the villain in here, it's not like he was total like evil, even though they tried to do it. It was more, I got more, he was just opportunist than more evil. Yes, he did some evil things, but regardless, it was still good. With Shrek
was
in
on
here,
the streets fighting crackers.
with Shrek in here, I felt like I really feel like from 1 to now they really matured it, and I think it sealed the deal on that last little bit, those last couple lines where he was telling her, Fiona, that hey, you changed, you saved me, however he said that. So from the progression from 1 to 4, I think was actually pretty good for Shrek in here, especially as you get older. Of course, and you have kids. Of course, you're going to change a little bit. So it's cool to see that. With Donkey, I'm glad they gave Eddie Murphy and Donkey some more time in here. Good to see Antonio Banderas a little bit more in here, and I loved how they went 180 for his cat character and the we'll just say, for lack of better terms here, Shrekverse. So that was kind of cool to see. Now we get to see Puss in Boots. So I'm actually anticipating how well that's going to be.
Is that Shrek 3D? Is that coming?
That's what this was. This was Shrek.
The final chapter.
It was in 3D. It was in
yeah.
3D.
Well, because this was called Shrek Forever After.
Shrek Forever After, but yeah, Shrek the final.
They call it the final chapter.
Yeah,
I think the title
that's
of
just
the movie
promotion.
Was a promotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, we got
no,
another one.
And you're sometimes
yeah.
they do that when because we just have some of the facts ups, and sometimes they show us,
IMDb.
Yeah, sometimes they show like ads for whatever.
But sorry, damn it.
No, yeah. Overall, I'm looking forward to seeing what Puss in Boots now is going to introduce us to, because I feel like sometimes these really introduce great side characters, and I'm wondering how. I mean, Puss in Boots here for Shrek was phenomenal, obviously, because you got 2 movies out of it. So I'm just kind of curious to see what we're going to get introduced to for the side characters in there. Hopefully they're as great as some of this. So really looking forward to it. Overall, Shrek is a solid, very, very good 4-film series. Looking forward to Puss in Boots and those 2.
Absolutely.
We're lucky.
Maybe 5.
Quinn, you want to start?
Yeah, I guess. Well, whoever wants to
Well,
start.
I'll go,
Diamond
since
Dave.
I was just rocking and
Oh,
rolling.
jeez.
I'm going to go back to a 4.
The artiste
I
over there.
can't remember what we had for what I had for 3. I just know it wasn't a 4, because I think I said 1 and 2 were 4s, if I remember correctly. Sorry, folks, if I don't remember. A lot going on. But either way, 4 for me on this one. Still a very, very... It was for the goodbye that they intentionally had. It was a good goodbye, but we're probably getting another one, so...
Hopefully. All right, well, I guess I'll go. It's an easy one for me. I think it follows suit. It goes back to the original. The first one I gave a 5, and this goes right back to it. I say it's another 5. That had more humor and a lot more heart, and I loved it. So I think it's an easy 5.
Yep, for me, when I ask myself, what would you do different to make it any better? Sorry, can't think of anything I would do to improve on it to make it any better. This one's an easy 5 out of 5 answers for me. I can see why it's the juggernaut that it is. And I think if there's, one maybe kind of theme that's maybe in there that I think is important. Like, look, parents, and if you're not a parent right now, you can disregard this, but look, parents, it's okay to take a break for yourself. Look, Shrek was getting frazzled. Everything was going out of hand. It's okay to, take a couple hours for yourself. You got to have those breaks. You guys got to do that. That's what it takes sometimes. So don't feel guilty about that. You got to recharge the battery sometimes. 5 answers.
Yeah, I'm going to second what Mason Quinn just said. And like I said, it's so hilarious that literally my fiance and I just can't it was nice, and it was a pretty low-key weekend. Like, you think you're going to have all these fun plans, and just want to just relax.
Look, there's a bed. We could sleep in.
Yeah, right.
There's a couch. I can sit and not have to worry about the kid falling down the stairs.
It's like laying on a cloud. It's like laying on a cloud.
It was nice, but for me, this was a great movie. And one thing I didn't mention that I would like to say is I thought it was really great seeing Fiona in the armor and being like the badass and the leader.
Got that Charlie's Angels.
Of course, she was gonna be the leader. But for me, they took everything that was great about the first 3 movies, brought in a little bit of extra humor. I think we definitely got more donkey. And really just added like a little bit of wholesome extra, like, you know what, we've had some really good life lessons, a little bit wholesome, a few extra gut punches in here, and hopefully that'll work. And for me, it was an easy 5. Like I said, as far as if this was going to be the way they ended it, we're hoping there's a 5, but if this was going to be the way they ended it, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. And it's so difficult to keep coming up with better stories, with new things for the characters to explore, and they really nailed it here. So this was incredible.
I'm glad you brought that up. I completely forgot about Fiona's. I heard that 180 on Fiona too, right there. That was actually pretty good too.
She came out and she did the big hair whip, and she was like the warrior queen. That was awesome.
Yeah. I was almost thinking, like, at one point, I maybe said it during the cut or whatever, the reaction there. And I was thinking, like, oh, man, is he actually going to fall for more of this Fiona?
Yeah.
And then not, like, but of course, the deal was if he doesn't get the kiss, he's gone. So,
yeah, because that's the thing. We didn't really know how it was going to play out. Was it going to continue from this timeline and everything was going to work? But, as we saw, everybody disappeared and it went completely back to the birthday party.
Good time.
Oh, this was a great 4-film series. Maybe a 5th, but we got Puss in Boots.
I'm pretty
coming
sure
up
it got
next.
greenlit. I'm pretty sure it got
So for
greenlit.
Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, Answer. Good night, pals.